Your mind is very easily molded as a young man, especially between the ages of 16 to 25. And remember this when you click off, because I know you will. Your brain is too weak to sit and watch through this short video on a message, a war cry. So remember, when you click off and run back to TikTok, remember that your mind is being molded on a daily basis by these creators that destroy every living being's soul. So go ahead. I know you will. Goodbye. Click off. It's fine. Today's message is an energetic war cry. This is a war cry against the societal programming of where and what and when we should do with our lives as young men. The thing is, there is so much pressure on us nowadays, so much ridiculous amount of pressure on what to do and when to do it and where to do it. And I get DMs every single day from guys who have huge, amazing dreams, and they're just being bombarded by defeats on a daily basis from their parents, from their friends, from their exes, from their women, from whoever it is, bombarded with defeat. And you, I guarantee you face the same issue. You face an issue where you have this different dream, but you're being forced into a different path. You're being forced into this path that you actually don't believe in. And when you're forced into something you don't believe in, you give absolutely zero effort. Imagine if I told you today, right? If I told you today, hey man, go learn to play the saxophone in Spanish. What? Go learn to sing in Argentinian. You're not interested in that. But I'm forcing you, right? It's like almost like you have no choice to do it. And that's what people say when, go to uni, bro. Go work this, whatever it is, right? Imagine I told you, go work the saxophone. Go learn Argentinian and sing it. You would absolutely not give a flying shit about the saxophone or learning to sing in Argentinian, but you'll have to do it anyway because I'm forcing you, because society, the looming pressure of the world is on your head. And that's why I feel so fucking bad for these guys who they have no choice. But at the same time, I don't feel bad because there's an easy way out of this. There's an easy way, and it's just to look and realize, wait, these people, this society is pressuring me to do something. It's pressuring me. For me, it was university, right? They're all pressuring me to do something. And apparently this is the right path. But how the fuck do they know what the right path is when they don't have the results I want? When they're unhealthy? When they don't have the freedom financially that we're looking for? When they have shitty mental health? Why do we listen to miserable people? Tell me. You listen to your parents, you listen to your friends, you listen to whoever it is. But they're all miserable. Why listen to them? There needs to be a set of criteria, first of all, to take advice from someone. Take advice from X person, right? X person, the first criteria before anything else, to take advice from X person. X person needs to be living a life that you want, or he needs to be having progress in an area that you want. For example, you wouldn't be taking financial advice from a homeless guy, would you? You wouldn't be taking health and fitness advice from an obese fat Joe. No, you wouldn't. So then why do you take life advice from people you don't want to live like? You don't want to live like. If you take advice from me, chances are you've seen my physique, you've seen the way I speak, you've seen the money I make, you've seen the general ideologies I have, and it relates to you. You like it, you enjoy it, right? You kind of want to live with my similar philosophies, and that's completely fine. But if you don't like mine, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And no one will ever tell you this. I might lose subs, I might lose views. I don't care. I don't care. The whole point is that you listen to someone you want to be like, someone with the right philosophies. But when someone tells you, hey, this is what you want to do, the right path for you is to enter medicine for 15 years. But you literally you don't give the slightest shit about medicine. You don't give the slightest shit about opening a heart and playing with it. You don't give the slightest shit about shoving pills in your patient's throat and sell your soul to Big Pharma. You don't believe in that. But hey, I guess my parents want me to do that, so I have no other choice. But the thing is, your parents aren't living the life you want. The people you take advice from, the people around you, none of them live the life you want. They are all miserable. Most of them are miserable, right? 90% of people, 99% of society is miserable. Let's just say that. It's not really hard to assume that. If you walk around and you ask the average person, or you don't even ask, just look at the shadows, look at their soul. They are miserable. So that's the first thing. They're all miserable. They're all broke. Don't get me started on the body. Don't get me started on the body. So we already know that. So then what is going on? Why bother? The thing is, this is where you are being molded. At this young age of 16, 18 to 25, your brain hasn't fully even developed. Studies have shown that your brain literally fully develops after the age of 25, around 30. And then here you are being molded by SZA, KSI song every single day, and by rubbish people around you. You are being molded on a daily basis. But these people are all miserable, and the people up top, the people, KSI, so they're just brainwashing you, brain rotting you. None of them have the genuine intentions that I do. Physically, mentally, financially. We want all three. We are greedy motherfuckers, and we have to say, yes, I want the highest, the best, the sweetest fruit out of life. But hey, I'm gonna listen to the person who doesn't have any of this. You must fight hard. You must fight hard, brother, because this is the only life you have. It is the only life you have. It is the only life you have to choose what you genuinely want to do. You know why I work so hard? You know why I wake up before the sun every single day for the past, I don't even know how long, because I believe in what I do. So many of you guys struggle. I bet you struggle with something because you don't believe in it. You don't believe in it. Eventually the gym becomes easy for us, right? The gym becomes easy because we believe in it and we see the progress and we like it. Eventually the gym becomes easy. Eventually your business work becomes easy. Eventually these things become easy because you believe in them, and life just becomes smooth when you believe in these things. That's why you have to add challenges and challenges and challenges. But shit will always be miserable for you because the things you do, you don't believe in them. I would rather fight with my sword for an army that I am loyal to and believe in than fight for the enemy. And in your case, if it is something you do not believe in, you are fighting for the enemy. You will not swing your sword as hard. You will not penetrate the enemy army as hard. You will not do this. Why? Because you simply don't believe in it. This is where you are at age 18 to 25, 16 to 25, a young man, with your brain being molded. Let me tell you something, brother. The biggest regret of all time, with men, women, all humans on their deathbed, and listen to this carefully, is I wish I lived a life true to myself. Meaning I wish I lived life for me, not for others, not for the sake of pleasing others. If you want to do something, fucking fight for it. Because reality is, no one really has your back. No one really knows your best interest. No one really wants the life as good as you do for yourself. No one wants it, and no one will support you. No one will support your true goals. The biggest regret on the deathbed is I wish I lived life true to myself, because you only have one life and none of the societal shit matters when you're on your deathbed and you've made the wrong fucking decisions day in, day out, with people who literally are like sad losers. The complete opposite of the family we have at Blackthorn, where literally every single one of us supports you and forces you to get to the goals you want to get to. Financially, we work on that every single day, making a shitload of money through the markets. Physically changing our body through my daily missions and quests every single day, and mentally growing as a brotherhood, growing from rock bottom to the top and from the middle to the top. We have people from every single realm growing and fighting, and I take each and every single one of them under my wing. This is the family we have at Blackthorn, and I am creating a mega family, a huge family that will take over the fucking world. Are you with us? Wish not for a lighter load, but for a stronger back.